Hi, this is Syujengchyang at Rajabhat Research with Game Day, Clemson University versus Wake Forest. And Clemson is winning. The last I heard was 38 to 13. Clemson up, and they got one more quarter to play. And and today I have drone footage of the game for you. And drone footage. And I'm waiting to upload it. Waiting for the YouTube AI to check everything, make sure that nothing's copyrighted. And there's it takes 2 hours and 57 minutes, and then you can see it live. Oh, game day. Okay, I got it. That's pinned up. I hope that you want to send a comment about anything. I'm available. I got it on slow mode, 60-second slow mode. That's give me time to get back with you. And the uploading of the video footage, the drone video footage is at 21%. So it will, it says 2 hours and 55 minutes, so 3 hours. You can see the live video drone footage. In the news today is Biden and Xi summit is in China. They're still debating that. And we'll we still I should have put it to virtual walk by using a drone for our stroke variants that not mobile. And it will be, like I said, 3 hours. And then for the uninsured, the topic is multi-tiering pricing by the pharmacy industry. Yeah, I don't have any sponsorship props to show you today, but it's a beautiful day here in Clemson. It's sunny and about 50 degrees Fahrenheit. And don't forget to like my channel and subscribe to my channel. We need 1,000 subscribers. If you like what I do, making these videos, please send me uh, not send me, that's another word for it, at coffee.com and buy me uh, a coffee. That helps me pay the bills. Let's see, we've only been gone 6 minutes, and the last game is going to be on November 27th at South Carolina, my old alma mater. Clemson at South Carolina. And you can see the traffic begin to back up already. The fans getting out early. Let me see what's going on around me on my current live stream. Okay. On my mini iPad. Oh, just a second. Tourism.
As you all know, Clemson Road has reopened. Lots of great videos on
Clemson
YouTube
Road,
showing music
Italian.
playing, street stalls out, shops open, bars open as well, and that's fantastic to see.
Okay. And the drone footage will be released without audio, but I bought a CD, and I bought a CD to add an audio track for it, and that's by, let me see, Piano Sonata number 14 in C sharp minor. That's by Laura Sullivan. That's a bought CD, so uh, YouTube's algorithms shouldn't be a part of it. Shouldn't have an upset about that. You are afraid to have anything in the background, they YouTube will ban you from monetizing your channel for any infractions of the rules. And they call those checking. The algorithms checking it takes 3 hours for them to check, make sure you're not missing anybody or have background music on. So as always, we are champion the uninsured, and that we never champion the upper 1% that controlled everything. And our topic today is the multi-level tiered pricing by the industrial military complex. And the update on them checking the algorithms is 25%. Yeah, they got the airplanes. Uh, One thing about the drone footage today, we weren't attacked by the birds. I think there were pigeons last time. Last time that we had a game day in town, the pigeons attacked a drone. This time, because Clemson doesn't have 5G network yet, so the 4G is it takes about 1 hour for it to pass all the tests to lift off the ground. That is what I meant. Just be patient. It takes about an hour for the drone to get takeoff permission. They have the fly zone around here is an unauthorized fly zone and then authorized fly zone for the Clemson Wake Forest game. Yep, my live stream it'd be over. Uh, I will try to run it a little over an hour, but the video dronage probably be ready tonight for the virtual walking for my stroke survivor victims that lost their mobility. Yeah, but it was really enjoyable. We find the drone today, and we, like I said, be patient. It takes about an hour for them to get all the permission settled. That they are uh, here's a nation of laws that don't govern by the. Anyway, Josiah, Josiah, that's the way it is. They're not very concerned about the virtue anymore, only the law. If you're late in joining us, was syujengchyang at Rajabhat University Research Corporation. That's a nonprofit for working for the stroke victims and doing the virtual walk, virtual flying by drones. And because the stroke leaves everybody different. Yeah, but altogether about 4 hours, then it should be ready for the virtual survivors out there. See what's going on in Japan today. Talk about paper products and environmental issues. My Korean TV is frozen. Let me see if I can get it back. They may have some Korean programs in English, but not usually. Chào Phương Trăng cô yêu怎么办呢？ Excuse me, I'm gonna make me a cup of tea real quick. Just a moment, please. I'll be right back. And England's favorite tea, Earl Grey Supreme. They love the sachet. Home. Well, no, home. 'll get a couple of cups out of that. Be ready in 2.5 minutes. Let me check my email. That's okay. $30%. the censorship, they call it checking now. Huh, okay. I got And that, by the way, is back when I bought that music too on iTunes. That shouldn't be a copyright issue with YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, my editing software is slow. It still takes several hours to edit.很奇怪，我不太懂啊。对啊，我听不懂啊，我没考在啊。 你们要不要喝茶？TikTok sent you a follow me request. Okay. I'll follow you on TikTok. Yeah. 我有2个杯可以喝。It's good. And the color is beautiful. If you can't see it. It's about 3:55, so it's slowing down now. Lao đến cha nó nạp go back to the beginning. Wow. Mm. Yeah. We're at 39%. K-pop contour. The news.
Welcome to NHK Newsline. I'm Ross Mihara in Tokyo with the stories at this hour. A Chinese journalist with close ties to the Communist Party says tennis player Peng Shuai will reappear in public soon. The former doubles champion hasn't been
Peng
seen
Shuai.
since making sexual assault allegations against the former vice premier.
She
Global
disappeared.
Times editor-in-chief Hu Xijing retweeted photos of Peng, which were posted by another journalist. He said he's confirmed that she has been at home for the past few days and will make her reappearance soon. The photos are purported to be screenshots of Peng's WeChat moments shared by her friend. It's unclear when the photos were taken. Earlier this month, in a post on social media, she said that former Vice Premier Zhang Gaoli forced her to have sex with him against her will and that they once had an extramarital relationship. The U.S. government, the UN High Commissioner for Human Rights, and the Women's Tennis Association have called on the Chinese government to provide proof that she is safe and to investigate the allegations of sexual abuse.
Lotte Mark.
Vietnam has opened its southern resort island to foreign tourists again for the first time since the coronavirus pandemic started. More than 200 South Korean travelers arrived on Phuoc Island on Saturday. Foreign visitors must be fully vaccinated, but they do not have to quarantine if they present a negative test upon arrival. All foreign travelers are required to use chartered flights, and they can only visit areas included in tour itineraries. They must also stay in designated accommodations. Vietnam has been allowing foreigners to visit some parts of the country since mid November. Government officials want to start accepting foreign tourists without any conditions during the second quarter of next year. The pandemic has dealt a serious blow
Second
to the
quarter
nation's
next year,
economy.
then we
The
can
government permitted
get our
restaurants
freedom
and
back.
factories to reopen in October,
Begin to
even
travel
in
again.
areas where the virus was spreading. But there has been a spike in cases recently. The daily tally nationwide topped 10,000 on Thursday.
Wow.
Russia has reported record high numbers of coronavirus deaths for 2 days in a row. This comes as the virus continues to spread in the country. Hospitals in some regions are said to be under acute strain. The Russian government reported 37,120 new cases on Saturday. It also reported a record 1,254 deaths. The hospital bed occupancy rate has reached about 90% in the far eastern Primorsky territory. The situation has forced many COVID 19 patients to self isolate in their homes. Doctors at a clinic in the region's central city of Vladivostok have spoken out about the problem. They say they have been getting about 250 requests for house calls from patients every day.
This is our daily routine. After we drink some coffee, we rush to our patients. Then I'll get a call and go out again. I just go back and forth, giving people treatment.
The region also has an acute shortage of medical workers. Around 90 medical students have been sent to help out with the vaccination program.
I give 300 or more shots in a single day. It's hard.
The pace of inoculations in the country has slowed. That is partly due to mistrust. Some people have concerns about the Russian made shots. Government officials are trying to impose more coronavirus restrictions. They have submitted a new bill to Parliament. It would require individuals to present vaccination certificates in order to use planes or trains. People would also have to prove they have been vaccinated if they want to visit cultural institutions. The measures may be implemented in February. Researchers say 1 in 3 pregnant women in Japan may have suffered depression and other disorders due to the prolonged effects of the coronavirus pandemic. The online survey by Kinda University Oriental Medicine Research Institute was carried out in June and July. It covered 1,022 pregnant women. Their answers were rated against the global scale that assesses mental health. The results suggest 1 in 3 pregnant women may have experienced psychological problems. Depression and anxiety disorders were reported by 385 respondents, or 37.7%. The researchers say the figure has almost tripled since a similar survey was conducted by Yokohama City University in September last year. That poll found that 13.2% of respondents may have suffered depression and other disorders. The institute's director, Takeda Takashi, says loneliness as well as the fear of coronavirus infection were among the risk factors.
I think it's necessary for medical professionals and government officials to intervene and help alleviate the stress.
He warns that psychological distress during pregnancy affects not only the mother but also the unborn baby. A jury in the U.S. state of Wisconsin has acquitted a teenager of all charges in the fatal shooting of 2 men during protests last year. Kyle Rittenhouse opened fire in the city of Kenosha during protests over the police shooting of a black man. Rittenhouse faced charges including homicide. He acknowledged he shot 2 men dead, but said he acted in self-defense against the demonstrators. He was 17 years old at the time of the shooting. On Friday, the jurors found Rittenhouse not guilty after 4 days of deliberations.
No
The
morality.
verdict is final, as prosecutors cannot appeal. Rittenhouse has reportedly been linked to white supremacists. The jury was also overwhelmingly white. The National Guard has been dispatched to the area in the wake of the ruling as authorities step up vigilance against possible protests. President Joe Biden has issued a statement calling for calm. He said the verdict will leave many Americans feeling angry and concerned, but people must acknowledge that the jury has spoken. Biden urged people to express their views peacefully, consistent with the rule of law. The top U.S. official in the Pacific has spoken about the importance of the so-called Quad alliance of Japan, the U.S., Australia, and India. National Security Council Coordinator Kirk Campbell also revealed the leaders would hold in-person talks next year in Japan.
老人
Japan
茶
has
很好
agreed to
喝。
host the meeting in 2022, and we'll work with them on timing and to make sure we follow through on what we've committed to, which is extraordinarily important, but also look at new initiatives as well.
Campbell also said U.S. cooperation with allies in the region was causing what he called heartburn for China. He said China has labeled the efforts Cold War thinking. Japanese Prime Minister Kishida Fumio said on Saturday the Quad countries have confirmed they will hold a summit every year, but he said they have not decided when and where the meetings will take place. Pumice stones spewed by an undersea volcano have been wreaking havoc along Japan's Pacific coast for weeks. Now, 4 Pacific islands have installed barriers to keep the stones at bay. Workers on Miyake Island laid floats across all of its fishing ports. Local officials say pumice began washing up there on Friday. An NHK crew found floating offshore Saturday morning. They also filmed stones about 15 meters along a beach. A fisherman who usually sails from the port says it's been devastating to his business.
We still can't go out to sea because of those barriers. It's a big problem.
The Tokyo Metropolitan Government is keeping an eye on the situation. It is sending ships to nearby waters to see if large amounts of pumice stones will wash up. It is also using drones to monitor the area. Here's a quick look at the world weather.
The update is at 43% right now. I think I can cut this off about at the 1 hour mark. And this concludes the Clemson University 2021 season, football season. I try to get the virtual drone footage for the stroke victims that lost their mobility. And this concludes the Clemson University football 2021 season. That we'll get back in touch with the topics. Of course, China is still the number one topic. And the U.S. Cold War with China will continue the topics and continue dominating topics. And the pandemic also. Thailand is very concerned with getting the tourists back. And don't forget, my name is Syujengchyang. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon so you'll be notified beforehand next time I go live. And as always, no matter where you are in the world, stay safe. And thank you for watching. I will see you next week, next Saturday at the same time. Thank you for watching. Bye.
やはり自分が書いた